Hi Leo, I'm Anisha and you can also visit me at www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your monthly forecast on love and relationships. The reason for doing this video is it is just not possible to be condensing the entire information in a 5 or a 7-minute capsule that I do every month in the overall generic one. I'm trying to break it up into sections and I'm picking up love and relationships because I think this particular area is something that defines all of us. Do share with me. I would love to know whether it was of any help to you or not. Leos, we start this month with a lovely full moon on the 8th. It's going to help you bring clarity on a lot of things, especially in your personal life, the way that you are, the way that you should be. You're realizing now since the last some months that you need to make some not drastic but some serious changes into your lifestyle. The way that you have been is not good enough or is not going to carry on being good enough. Also the way that you behave, I think there is something that you have realized or noticed in the last 2 months, and you acknowledge it that it needs to get changed. It could be the way that you talk, it could be um, that you're leading too much of a sedentary life. So there needs to be a change, a lifestyle change, really, not in a superficially or the way that you stay, but it's more in inner transformation that I'm talking about. Mid-month we have on the 14th of March a beautiful grand earth trine, that is 4 planets that are aligning at a 120 degree. So we have a Mars that is aligning at a 9 degree to Virgo, we have a Pluto which is aligning at a 9 degree to Capricorn, and we have Jupiter and Venus that are conjuncting in Taurus again at a 9 degree. So you have a 999. It's a fantastic alignment, one that doesn't come up that often. The last that happened, something like this, was on the 28th of October. So if you want to know how it will be or which area of your life it is going to be affecting, you can actually look back on 28th and try and recall as to where is it and what was it that was happening in your life at that point of time. Also, anything that is done during the grand earth trine is any effort rather that you put in, it can stay with you for years to come. It is a very transformational energy, so just try and introduce something new to your life, something positive. It's a lovely time. We have also someone from your past coming up this month, and it has been an on and off relationship. And, this person will try to rekindle a conversation or an interest again, and you're still in a quandary, to commit or not to commit. And on the other hand, you also have someone, it's a new romance. It could be with somebody who's far younger than you. I'm really sorry to say, Leos, but at this point of time, it is wise not to commit. With the past one, you need to remind yourself that exes are exes for a reason. And with the new one, wherein the question or the person with whom, there seems to be a lot of attraction, who seems to be far younger than you, there's a lot of sexual chemistry, yes, and it's infatuation. And it could turn up quite messy. So you need to be very careful. You need to be very, very, very careful, Leos, this month. There are also a lot of celebration and festivities that are indicated about end of the month. So there could be a reunion of sorts with extended family, with siblings maybe you haven't met for a long time, or your cousins and parents, and there's a sense of a nostalgia in the air. So you will be thinking back on your childhood, a lot of conversations regarding your past, and a very nice and a lovely time indeed. So have a great month, and work well with the Grand Trine energy. I'll see you again in April. Thank you so much for watching.